Hey everybody, how's it going? My name is Daniel and I'm representing CDKeys.com today. We're doing a quick 1 hour stream of Days Gone. The only reason we're doing 1 hour is because I'm actually pretty sick today, not feeling too well, so kind of took a little bit of time to get up and get going, but here we are. We've got the game available for PC at CDKeys.com for just over $39, which if you were to go to get the actual Steam version on Steam itself, it's $49.99. So you're saving more than $10 to get the same exact game, same exact platform to play it on. The only difference is getting it from us versus getting it from them. So definitely want to encourage you guys for that if you're in the mood for Days Gone. I'm going to go ahead and set up a little bit of my personal music, and then we're gonna jump right on into it. Okay, there's that. And flip it to HDMI 3, then we're good to go. Hey, how's it going, Josh? Excuse me. How's it going, Josh? Oh, wow, they've got a bunch of difficulty modes. That's kind of cool. Easy, normal, hard, hard 2, survival, survival 2. If this is the kind of game where you can change it as you go, we're going to start off in normal, and then we'll just kind of jump around. You know, normally when I'm streaming for CD Keys, if there's difficulty options, I like to choose and kind of jump around that way. Some people only like easy mode. You can see what easy mode's like. Some people only like normal. You know, that kind of thing. Oh, did you really? Nice, Josh. Yeah, it was free there, wasn't it? Give me 2 seconds. I gotta take care of something real quick, but I'll allow the cutscene to get going.
She's burning up. The knife must have nicked her kidney or something. She's turning septic.
How you doing, little sister?
So stupid. It was this little kid. This goddamn little kid.
Big goddamn knife.
Hey, help me.
Shit.
Hey, Mom. You want to be when we come through?
We gotta get to the roof. Flag down one of those choppers. Wait, we need help. She's been wounded.
What's wrong with her?
Well, she's not. Whatever the hell's going on out there, she's been stabbed.
I can't take it anymore.
Oh, okay, listen, O'Brien. If we don't get her to a hospital, she's going to die.
There are no more hospitals.
Oh, come on, no more hospitals. You got doctors, you got triage, you got a MASH unit.
Oh, look, I'm just a grad student, okay? I got volunteered for this. I'm not even supposed to be out here.
O'Brien.
Okay. Shit. I've only got room for 2 of you, okay? 2.
You got room for 2 of
You're
us.
overweight, okay? I can only take 2 of you, 2.
Come on, help me, come on. All right, sweetheart. That's okay. You're gonna be all right.
I got her.
I'm gonna be right back.
I wouldn't say I have all the games, but yeah, I do have a decent little collection. Oh no! Hold on. We gotta turn the subtitles on. Wait, would that be in display? No, it wouldn't be in display. Subtitle text. Yeah, subtitles. They gotta be on. We'll make it medium. Well, yeah, medium will be fine.
There's only room for 2 on that chopper. Go. Go with her. I'll be okay.
Hey, how's it going, Paul? Yeah, Josh, I guess that would be the equivalent of super easy mode or whatever.
There we go.
No, I'm not the owner of CD Keys. I'm just a normal guy. Like I like to tell people, I'm an interactive advert for CD Keys. That's what I am.
Where's the 3-finger Jack?
No.
Bruiser is never gonna make it without.
Everyone say hi to Sonic the Hedgehog. My buddy's Doug Schmoo is on the back wall. My Jeff Gordon hat, Jeff Gordon forever. Lion King shirt, E for Ellie. I've got a little bit of everything in my background. I don't have a green screen or anything, so we decorate it with personal things.
Coming?
Yeah, I've honestly never played this Wago. How's it going, Colin Bright? Hope things are bright and happy in your life. Have you heard that kind of thing a lot? Have you heard people make ridiculous and terrible puns or jokes with your name before? As long as they don't Kobe it, they'll be fine. They're good.
What did you do?
Days Gone. But yeah, like I said, don't forget, we've got this game available at CDKeys.com. If you were to buy the Steam code, because we have the Steam code, if you were to buy it directly on Steam, you're paying $49.99, where it's just over $39 at CDKeys.com. So you're paying $10 less for the same game. Literally more than $10 less for the same game. So if you guys are interested in getting this game on PC, definitely can't recommend enough. I mean, it's worldwide key. And yeah, it's $39.75, so definitely recommend you guys give it a shot if you're interested in getting the game. Of course, if you also have a PlayStation 5, you can get it for free as well. It's one of the PlayStation Plus games that you get for free or whatever, but just keep that in mind. Yoakum, what's up, buddy? I'm alright, how are you doing, man? Not feeling well today, that's why it took a while. Sorry, today's a 1 hour stream.
We lost him.
He can't be far.
Wait, hold on. Cut your engine.
Shit, she's alive. Alvarez. Alvarez, hey. Alvarez. What happened here? I mean, who did this? Was it Rippers?
Leon did this.
It's not that I was muted, it's that the thing came disconnected. Yes, I said that I am your father. I says I'm old enough to probably be your father, because we seem to have folks in the 20s and teens that watch. Yeah, that's what I've heard, John. I've actually never played it for myself, but it obviously came out on PC recently, so we're just kind of running through and talking about the fact that it's on the website right now. But I never played it myself. I always kind of was back and forth on the idea of playing it. Like, I was never against the idea of it. I just kind of never really got around to it. And then it came out on PC, and CD Keys is like, hey, let's play the game, and mention that we've got on the website. It's like, okay, cool. And by the way, the version we've got, $39.75. Oops, went the wrong way. We've got it for $39.75 versus $49.99 on Steam directly. So, just throwing that out there. But because of that, we're kind of tying in our stream into that. I was like, okay, fine. I can, finally give it a shot. It's not like it would have taken me needing the stream to play it, but, it doesn't hurt. I ran into a rock. This, the physics of the driving are off. I play a lot of racing games, and this is off compared to what I'm used to. It's almost like there's a slight latency. There's probably not. It's just from what I'm used to, this feels weird.
Son of a bitch!
You hit him.
Hold up! He laid his bike down.
Damn, he was hauling ass. Oh, he wrecked. Oh, do you really, Yoakum? How soon is that going? Bought on CD Keys? Hell yeah, John. How's it playing for you? Excuse me. Pardon me.
He went that way. Come on.
How can you be so sure? Hey, how's it going, Sarah? Good to see you. AKA Sonic. How you doing, Sonic the Hedgehog?
Well, maybe I was wrong about him having to deal with Copeland.
No, Leon's been fencing shit to Copeland for a long time. Finally caught up with him.
Hey, wait.
Oops.
Wait. Hold up.
Shit. All right, let me see. Wait.
Does it get better with upgrades? Okay.
This way. Tracks are fresh.
So where the hell did the track shit anyway?
I used to go elk hunting with my old man when I was a kid. Ended up tracking.
Hope it's going good
miles.
there. There were some people. Yeah, hopefully that goes well for you. Well, I'm glad that upgrading the bike will help it feel better. I mean, you go from tight, built specific racing games, with direct physics in mind, versus a game where you have to level it up. It makes sense that it would take some building up. Wait, was I not supposed to get shot there? Oh. Wait. Goodbye, my secret lover. With love, your son.
Son of a bitch can't aim worth a damn.
It makes you think that you're Wick,
I'm fine,
my boy Shmoo, but you can't be. But he would say something like that. But I didn't tell him I was live, so he wouldn't know that I'm here.
Down there toward the falls.
He's losing a lot of blood. He's not
But
too
yes.
far. Come on.
Goodbye, secret lover with son. Oh wait, am I leaving? Well, fuck off. How's it going, Leviathan? Good afternoon, sir.
Search him.
Oh, they never did. I'm sorry, Oakham.
Bleeding out. That's a hell of a way to go. It's slow.
Oh, did you play it on PS4 at launch, John?
About that.
She was still breathing when we found her, you piece of shit.
I wasn't gonna waste a bullet.
I'm doing all right. Thanks.
Hold on for a second now. Where's the stash, Leon?
Wait, where did I?
If you tell us,
Oh, there it is.
unlike you, I can promise you we'll make it quick. Don't look like you'd be suffering for too long.
One thing I like about this game is these guys seem to be good old
We got another
boys.
problem here.
Seem to be
See,
Southern, unless I'm totally
Smell
mistaken.
your blood.
And that's my people,
from all the way down
because I'm
here.
from the South. Like that guy could just as easily be wearing my Jeff Gordon hat right now.
Guess he's gonna find out. Fuck you.
Goodbye, Leon.
No, wait. All right, no. I got it right here. Take it.
Where?
In the cemetery. It's in the old cemetery.
Thank you.
No, you said. Do it. Don't leave me out here, man. Do it. Do it. You goddamn liar. Do it.
Well, that was nice of him. Oh, hell yeah, John. That's what's up.
Tuck's gonna need something for the bounty.
Yeah, Rip. He's dead.
You did the right thing, bro. We don't want to leave anyone to the freaks. Not even a piece of shit like Leon.
I know, right? Do it. I love Emperor Palpatine.
Hey, hold up. I want to search this camp, see if I can't find something to fix up this scratch. Okay.
All this makes me think a lot of TLOU. TLO. Wait, am I not supposed to? Oh, I'm done.
I just gotta put them together and yes.
Excuse me.
There. Yeah,
Oh.
that'll losing Leon.
Did you guys ever play The Last of Us 2? Or I guess the first one, but did you play the second one? They recently released a free patch for the Sony PlayStation 5 that'll let the game play at 60 frames per second. It was already gorgeous. You can play in HDR and all that stuff. I don't believe 4K, but 60 frames per second and everything. I was like, damn. I never played it. I played the first one, and I loved it. Fell in love with it quickly. But I never actually played the second one, so I was wondering if any of you did, and if you have a PS5, were you able to experience the enhanced version of it? I mean, granted, they just released that a couple days ago, so it's not likely, but never hurts to ask, right? Decent gameplay, but wasn't. No, that's why I avoided it. I know what they do with the story, and I'm not a fan. And that doesn't mean it's horrible. I mean, it's fucking beautiful, and it definitely brings good to the table from that standpoint. Imagining that game in 60 is just like holy shit. But you go to a game like that for the story, and I don't like what they did with it. So I was like, fuck it, I ain't playing this. I'm not gonna buy a game that's all about story if it's a story I don't care for. And for the people that like it, hell yeah, go for it. It's just not for me.
Crazy Willie's isn't far from here.
I'm not a gatekeeper like, well, if you like it, you're this, that. Like, everyone gets like that on Twitter. If you like it, you cannot stand for people criticizing it. If you don't like it, you can't stand for people heaping praise. I'm like, man, you can hate it and still cheer for people that like it. Go for it. It's like, god dang, people gatekeep everything.
Hey, what did Leon give you?
It's crazy.
Map of some kind. Once we get my bike back, let's head up to the cemetery.
Oh, really? I actually installed it when I got my PS5. Hell yeah, Colin. I hear you, man. How have you been liking your PS5 so far, Colin?
Tomorrow, get the drugs, take him to Tucker.
Oh, by the way, if any of you guys are PC players and you like using... I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that, but if any of you guys are PC fans and you like using video game controllers on your PC, the DualSense, what it has with the adaptive triggers and the haptic feedbacks, it's beyond what any other controller could offer. PC developers are finally getting support on it. I don't remember which game I saw earlier, but it's got the adaptive triggers, it's got the haptics in it, so you don't have to have a PlayStation 5 to experience the incredible immersion that the controller brings to the table. So if any of you are PC-only players, but you do like playing with controllers, get yourself a DualSense. Because once you get yourself a DualSense, you'll have the ability to experience it on certain games that are going to come out. Maybe even across the board. Might even work on games that aren't on PS5. So keep that in mind if you guys are controller users on PC. Yeah, I saw that earlier. I don't remember what game it was. And it ain't like some Billy Bob. It was the developer that got it going.
Come on, help me move it.
Which they've been working with the PS5 controller, but to see that now the adaptives and the haptics and all that stuff is going to be in it, it's like, nice. That's cool. Oh, you got a 3080? Damn, Colin. You ain't playing around. I've got the... Oh. Come on now. Oh, I didn't even realize it was saying circle. My bad, I'm sitting here getting my ass kicked. Dead. Dead. Hey, hey. Fook off. This is cool. Wait, are you still, like, are you dying over here? Oh no, you're good.
We're almost there.
Buttholes. Wait, does your plate actually say anything? Oh, they're from Oregon. Oh, okay. Not that it really matters, but check that out. Look at left front tire. Look that it's flat. Like it actually has that slouch in it and everything. That's sweet. Same for the left rear. That's awesome. Like, those are actually what flattened tires look like, which, I mean, God forbid, that's something to get excited about, but still, I don't know, I think that's cool. I've had enough flat tires in my day to know what it looks and feels like, and that they nailed it before my car got totaled back in January. Yeah, I feel you on that, Colin. I'm mostly a console player, just because the games I play the most are typically exclusives that you get only on Nintendo or PlayStation. But I like playing on anything and everything. Like you said, they've all got pros and cons. I mean, the new Ratchet & Clank that's coming out, all the haptics and everything it takes advantage of and how beautiful the game is, you cannot get that on anything else. PlayStation or nothing. Final Fantasy VII Integrate. You're getting it on PS5 or you're getting it on nothing. You know, there's enough exclusives that I love and care about that beyond justify having a PS5. But I do like that Sony's releasing more games on PC lately. I think that's cool. I want to see more of that in the future. And they've said that they're going to do more. Can you imagine God of War 2018 not through a PlayStation Now service, but on Steam? Can you imagine that? I mean, I don't know if it's going to happen, but God, can you imagine that? I like that we're getting to a day and age where you don't have to have a PlayStation or an Xbox to play PlayStation or Xbox games. You just have a badass PC and you can play games from both. Only one that you really can't, of course, would be Nintendo. But even still, there's still incentive to own each machine if you have the ability to. Like, again, Ratchet & Clank and games like that. So, it's pretty cool all around, in my opinion.
Oh, Jesus. There. Come on, let's go.
Oh, yeah, no, if there were no exclusives, how could it not be PC? I mean, the biggest thing, in my opinion, that the PlayStation 5 brings to the table is what this controller can do, and now it's able to be worked on PC as well, you know? So, I agree.
Sounds like you got your wish.
God of War would go insane on PC if they ever decide to do it. Because, don't get me wrong, it is on PC. It is. You can play it on PC, but only through the PlayStation Now service. You know, it's not a real PC release. But if they released it for real,
you're gonna break my shotgun.
Yeah. But I like that Sony's doing that. I like that a lot of their exclusive games are coming to PC, and they have said will be coming to PC. They've said there are more games that we're releasing that will be going to PC.
You're going up there.
How's that not a total win? There's a lot of people that can't get a PS5 right now, or have 3080s that don't need or want a PS5, but maybe they want some of those games. So guess what? You're going to have the ability soon, depending on which title it is. So, I mean, how do you beat that, you know? Wait, can I still R2 melee? Oh, nice. Obviously, melee is much slower, but if you want to do it that way, you can.
You're not getting your bike through there.
Try that service tunnel. See if you can clear us a path.
Honestly, yeah, Leviathan, it's a really good controller, and the haptics and the feedback, you don't, the adaptive triggers, I'm sorry, and the haptics and everything, you can't get that from the Xbox controller or Nintendo or any of them. It's only the DualSense. Pick it up, man. I forgot what game it was. It was only one of them, but they're getting to where it's finally being added in. Support's finally being added for it, so getting all the benefits of the controller without having to have the machine. I mean, pretty cool. It's a badass controller. Sony knocked it out of the park with it. I know everyone's like, new graphics, new this, new that. What Sony did with the controller, that is the most next-gen feature of all of it, in my opinion, just because it's so immersive. Level of immersion you get from it is something you haven't seen anywhere else on a controller. So, for me, I'm like, hell yeah, let's do this. I guess I could go ahead and use it. I didn't realize how hard it was, to be honest. Right, and I will say, I'm more of a Sony fan. If you told me, Daniel, you have to pick one and only one, I'm picking Sony any day of the week. I'm definitely a fanboy of Sony as far as, you know, being more into it than the others. But how does it hurt the value of your PlayStation to know that games are going elsewhere? And then that's going to be more support. That's going to be more money the developers get so they can make more games and more enhancements. And now they'll say, hey, we're making it and it's going to be on PlayStation 5. We're going to get a buttload of money and support here. And knowing it'll go to PC later, they're going to put in more effort. You know what I mean? Like, I think it's a great thing. And there are games that are big that will only be on PlayStation that aren't going to PC. Insomniac made it clear that Ratchet & Clank's not ever going to go to PC. You know, they said the new one and everything, at least the new one for sure. It's PlayStation 5 and it's not going anywhere else. So if you need to have your incentive to justify your purchase, there's something like that. That's a big game. You know? It's not like those games don't exist, but, you know, I don't think it's a bad thing that games go to PC. I think that's cool. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I agree on the Returnal and everything. Well, and then it's still console exclusive. I mean, if the whole fanboy war is based on which machine you like playing it on the most, although the PC elites are by far the most toxic group I've ever run into personally, I will say that. But from a console standpoint, you can still only get that on PlayStation 5 or whatever. So why does it matter that PC can do it? Because Nintendo can't do it, Xbox can't do it, and that's who they're competing against. I mean, I know gaming's a competition, but Microsoft, Sony, and Nintendo, they're fighting each other. They're not necessarily fighting PC. So, I don't see why it matters as much as it does, but it is what it is, I guess.
You got any shit to make more?
Yeah.
I mean, they're very, 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 very vocal. Very vocal. But I think you're probably right. Especially like on Twitter and everything. No, they're bad. But again, just because they're the ones yelling the loudest doesn't mean they represent everybody. I do agree with that. Wait, are you going to come out? There we go. Pretty much out of ammo. I just need to go after him. Oh, did I cut his ear off?
Get on.
Yeah, okay, give me a
Nice. Yeah, and I agree with that. I agree with that, Colin. And yeah, I mean, I feel you on that, Leviathan. Yeah, I mean, I'm primarily a console player. Love the PlayStation 5. All the games I'm thrilled about the most are either going to be on this machine or they're only going to be on this machine. So, I'm beyond good, but you're stupid as hell if you think I don't want a 3080 and to really get my PC going. You know what I mean? Like, I'm all about it. I still want the Xbox Series X. I really do want that console. I've already got the Switch. But, yeah, I want all of them. I like playing on everything.
Wanted a freak show.
Shit.
I like games. I like that PC brings modding to the community. That's the biggest thing on PC, mods, and what the creative people they're able to do with that. That's why I want Final Fantasy VII Remake. I believe at some point, after the exclusive time on PS runs out, it's going to go to PC. I cannot wait for that. Because what the mods that people are going to do, what they're going to put together, I cannot wait. FF7's a huge-ass game. The modding community is going to be massive. I cannot wait for that game to get off of Sony exclusives so it'll be on PC as well.
And I already know it's
Now, if it's just going to go to Xbox, I don't care about that. I want it to go to PC. You know what I mean? Like,
Pull as many of them off as you can.
how can you be in love with the game and not want to see it on PC with what people do with mods and everything? It's awesome. You can't get that on console.
After I kill a few of the bastards.
Swear to God, you got a death wish.
Final Fantasy VII Remake is absolutely confirmed that it is going to go to a machine that is not just PlayStation. That is going to happen. We just don't know what the machine is yet. I'm really hoping the other thing is going to be PC, because they call it console exclusive until blah, 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 blah. It might stay console exclusive. It might stay PlayStation only.
Go on.
One way or the other. I want it to go to PC. For the love of God, I want it to go to PC, because Kingdom Hearts, for example, recently that came out on PC, and the modding
That's right.
that has come out for that game has been so incredible, and I just can't wait to see what the FF7 group for the remake is going to do. But in the meantime, it's going to be PlayStation 5 only for the next 6 months or whatever. I have no problem with that. I have PS5. Thrilled about it. You know, Ratchet and Clank's coming out. Thrilled about it. Can't wait. Kenna Bridges Spirits. Same thing. Actually, I think that's going to PC as well, but you know what I mean. All right. Oh, it didn't do anything. I wonder if you could turn. I wonder if you can turn off. Hey, May, how's it going? Oh, I don't know. I don't know about that. Then, Colin. Leviathan. I'm so sorry. What was it that you said? Really, I haven't heard that. What was it that you just said that to? I'm sorry. We've only just started playing this game, but I like this a lot. This is a lot of fun. Can't wait to put more time into it. I'm sorry that today is only a 1 hour stream. It was supposed to be 2 hours, but I'm not feeling well today, so it took me a lot longer to get up and get going than it should have. So that's my bad. But tomorrow's gonna be it's gonna be a 2 hour stream. Get into it. It's fun. The FF7 remake. Yeah. No, yeah, that has already been confirmed a few times, and then it got reiterated recently. Square Enix has not made it clear where else it's going to, but yeah, it's play it first on PlayStation 4. PlayStation 5 console exclusive for whatever month to whatever month. It's going to be, excuse me, the Integrate that's coming next month. It is a PS5 exclusive for 6 months, but they're going to be releasing it elsewhere. The speculation is PC, especially because Square Enix releases everything on PC, but it very well could be the Xbox as well. Excuse me. Am I just supposed to go down the road here? I guess we're going to collect stuff as we go. Excuse me. Any promo codes? I don't think so, May. I'm not sure. I'm not aware of any on my own, and I don't run CDKeys or anything. So that's not anything they've let me know. So I can't say for sure one way or the other on that. I'm sure it will come to Microsoft. The thing is, though, JRPGs, especially even Final Fantasy, they sell like shit on Xbox. They sell horrible. There is no incentive for Square Enix to ever release a game on Microsoft, ever. Their games don't do very well. And yeah, one might do a little bit better here or there. They sell shit on that. They just don't do numbers on Xbox. But PC, that's a whole nother ballgame right there. Oof, I have no ammo. I can't fight all these guys with what I got. I mean, I guess we're just supposed to sneak around and harvest, but I definitely do not have the ammo to be fighting these guys right now. Right, I mean, Final Fantasy 16 is a PlayStation 5 exclusive as well. Now, exclusive, I will 99.9% chance it's going to be one of those console exclusives. Either it's only on PS5 or it'll be on PS5 for a long time, then go to Xbox, or it'll be on PlayStation PC only. I mean, you never know. But yeah, I mean, 7 Remake, the integrated version with the UFI DLC and all the enhancements there, you can only get that on PlayStation 5 for half a year minimum anyways. Well, I like the game enough and care. Excuse me. I like the game enough and care about it enough. I'm not going to wait. I'm not going to wait half a year or more for hoping it'll come to PC. No, why would I do that? That's stupid. I'm a big enough fan that I would justify getting it half a year or more in advance. And FF16, which I'm looking forward to, PlayStation only. You know what I mean? Even if it does go somewhere else at some point, why not already enjoy it in 4K, 60 frames per second, on PS5, and then when it goes somewhere else, get it on PC later and experience the mods, Let's see. Ooh, we got a bat from Melee. Nice. Can we make any more of this? Oh, we can. Nice. All right, we got our bandages filled. That's cool. And we can come back here and grab more if we need to, although I don't think that's much on the agenda. Yeah, honestly, Colin, motion blur, I guess, doesn't bother me because I honestly never thought about it. But oof, I'd be shocked if they made it to where you can turn it off. I hope they do, so that people like yourself who can't deal with it, I hope they do, so that people like you can have an option to play. But I don't know. I mean, I can't speak for them, obviously, but I'd be surprised if that's something they do. What is it about motion blur? Like, is it just annoying to you, or is it like kind of a nauseous thing where it makes you sick? Yeah, I agree, Leviathan. That's one thing I do like about the Xbox Series X and Sony PlayStation 5 is now... Oh. Oops, I fell. Is now it's normal to be able to have 4K HDR 60 frames per second. And in some of the games, 120 frames per second, both PlayStation and Xbox. So I'm like, hell yeah. It's nice that that's just standard. Look at the new Ratchet & Clank game. I mean, I know it's, you know, more Pixar type than realistic, so some people won't like that, what it is. But when you look at how absolutely gorgeous that game is and what it pulls, the 4K 60 HDR and just what it is, it's mind-numbingly gorgeous. It's unbelievable that within the first year we're pushing the hardware that hard and what it looks like. You know as well as I do, the games are going to look the worst now because developers are going to get the tools, get better, and make it bleed. We're on the base PS5. We're not on the inevitable PS5 Pro that's going to come out. We're early in, and what it already looks like and what Xbox One X can already pull, like, it's incredible. I mean, you're never going to catch up to PC. It's not going to happen, but, you know, 4K 60 frames per second, the way they're pushing it, sometimes 100 plus frames per second, what they're able to pull and what games look like now, I mean, that's not anything to put your nose against. Even the PC Elite can't just be like, well, that's like shit. It's not going to look as good, of course, but even they have to take a step back compared to normal generations. That's pretty cool. I like that it's enhanced in that way. But what this controller is definitely the most next-gen feature of the PS5. And that you can experience that not only there, but PC as well. It's like, all right, sweet. You shouldn't be punished for not being able to buy a PS5 to experience what the controller can do. Period. Wait, can I, like, throw this over here and blow all this up? Or does it not work that way? It doesn't have any gas in it. Wait, can I put gas in it from this? No. Oh, hey, and it lets you compare the melee weapon to melee. That's pretty cool. It doesn't really matter. Oh, it makes you throw up. I'm sorry to hear that, Colin. Yeah, and that's what I was going to say, too. Not all the games on PlayStation, Xbox, but a lot of them, it's not just a 60 frames per second. It's like you said, it's a 120 and beyond. Wait, can I not push this? Oh, I'm not even... Oh, my bad. I thought we were trying to push it. That's cool that we can take some stuff out of the engine. That's awesome, actually. What is this? What make are you? They're not allowed to give you an actual make. I guess this is a Ford. What do you guys think? Could this be a Ford? I guess it could be a little bit of everything, but more than anything, I'm thinking Ford when I see this. Ain't got no damn steering wheel. Someone took the steering wheel. Yeah, the 30 frames needs to go. And I know a lot of people, it doesn't really matter, 30 to 60. I mean, hell, I enjoy games that are 30. You know, I mean, I can enjoy a game at any frames, really. But once you go from 30 to 60 and you see it running side by side, it's life-changing. It's completely different. Like Final Fantasy VII Remake on PS5, it looks incredible. It plays well. You can only do 30 frames per second. The new version, it's the free update that's coming out next month, 60. you know, I'm glad that we're finally to where 60 frames alongside 4K. It's just normal. There's even some PS5 games. Maybe Miles Morales. It may have been something else that's coming out. I don't remember for sure, but it lets you do 4K 60 frames with ray tracing on. And again, this is out of the gate. This is when the games are going to be at their least functionality as far as developers really pushing the hardware. So the fact that we're already getting 60 frames 4K and, you know, getting ray tracing as well, that's really sweet. You know, that's one thing. Some of them give you the option. You can play it in 4K or you play it in 60, but some of them just have the whole jumble. And it's like, I'm glad that hardware is finally to, gaming hardware, I should say, console hardware is finally to that point. It's never going to be caught up to PC. PC's always going to find a way to escalate more and more. But that's not a shitty level to be at, to be perfectly frank. Is there anybody up here? Oh, yeah, there's plenty of them up here. Hi. How you doing? What, is that a kid? I think it was. Die, child. Yeah, hopefully it does. Yeah, that is one thing that's kind of like, huh? You can do it in 4K or 60, but you can't have both on the Final Fantasy VII for some reason. I'm like, huh, that's kind of weird that you have to pick, I guess. But yeah, 60 is one of them. And quality of life updates, there's going to be other general updates to make it look and play better. But yeah, I was a little bit, huh? Why is that one or the other? But yeah, hopefully that helps. All right, is there anything for me to do over here? Hey, what's going on, Jyster? How you doing, buddy boy? I don't want to... No, I don't want to... Didn't want to do that. I was just holding it. You streaming after me today, bud? I started late, but I get done in 9 minutes. It's going to be a 1 hour stream for me. I didn't know if that's what you was wondering about or not. Hello, child. Time to die.
Who's that?
Streaming at half 10. Oh, okay. So you go live here in half after the hour. Nice. What are you gonna be playing, man? I hope you're doing well. It's always good to see you, man. I like Returnal. How have you fared so far on it, Colin? Because it is I have had a lot of fun with it. God, it's a fit. It is hard. That's what she said. But it's really good. I knew it was going to be a game that was going to kick my ass. Like I knew going into it. Be prepared. But it's still fun though.
Gotta be a fuel pump in here somewhere.
All right, we've got everything made that we can do with that. So cool. Yeah, this wheel makes me think a lot of TLOU. You're stuck on the 4th biome. I don't even want to tell you where I'm at. I am not at the 4th biome. Let's put it that way. It's not so much that I have a really bad habit of, you know how the typical thing is, oh man, I've got a huge back catalog. I'll play a game for 20 minutes and then switch and play a different game. Switch and play a different game. I almost never make any real progress because I just play 1,000 games a week. So I haven't made too much progress in Returnal yet because of that.
Boozer, you there? I found the part. I'm heading out to the highway.
Deep hot. Rippers! Rippers! No, not
Oh my. Wait, what was this?
Boozer? Boozman?
God damn it.
Wait, am I able to... Oh! Heck, I didn't know you could do that. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, cool. Can I go out the store? Oh, I can.
Hang on, Booze Man. I'm coming. Shit!
I hear him up there struggling.
Get up!
You get past 50, you lose the reactions. Oh, really?
These tats are dead symbols of a dead
Good
man.
lord, that's crazy, Colin.
Symbols of the lost.
Get off me! The bitches! Biker Man!
You must be brought low, biker man. For you are lost, and we are found.
Ow, God!
We will show you. But not one of the
Jeez.
You are the lost. You are lost. Get low.
Oh my. How would you guys like to experience that for yourself? Wouldn't that be just so fun? Can we just watch him get cooked?
These tats are dead symbols of a dead man. Dead symbols of the lost.
Over here! You sons of bitches, get off him! Ripper assholes, come on!
There's no... Well, I mean, it could have been better, but there's no way that didn't hit him. Come on now. Some straight up boot shit's what that was. I do appreciate, though, that you have to let it kind of tag in for you there. And we got more than 100 comments today. Nice. Wait, you're 52, Colin? Like, really? How about that aim? Potato aim. Oh, I thought he was going to move right where I had it. I was predicting his future movement. I was wrong. Just quick spoiler alert. Hello. How you doing? You having a good day? Feeling all right?
Boozer. I'm gonna kill them all.
Boozer, fucking come on.
That's cool though, man. I like that. So they're kicking ass playing all them games. That probably sounds very condescending. I don't mean it that way.
They were waiting for me.
Oh God.
I didn't see them, and then they were on me.
Okay.
My arm. Don't look at it. My goddamn arm.
I'm serious. Don't look at me. God! Don't look at it. Get on the bike. Go, go.
Here they come. Good God. Jeez. Yeah, what's up, Chister? Oh, does it say that I'm only on one Facebook? Oh, really? No, I didn't know that, Chister. I thought I must have done something wrong. I didn't see that I did.
Out here. Let me make sure it's all clear.
Give up with the first-person shooter online. Well, the good news is, you know, there's still so many different games and genres that you can play and enjoy. You don't even have to worry about it, you know? Unless that was like your favorite thing to do, I guess.
Just gonna reintroduce myself.
Oh, thank God. I'm gonna go out, find some shit for you.
Yeah, hold on, Chister. Let me do that real quick.
Yeah.
I don't feel like I
Good.
changed all the titles.
That neuro checkpoint. They gotta have sterile bandages and painkillers.
Don't leave my bike there.
No. I'm gonna be.
Are you sure? Because mine's showing me online for all of them.
Hey. I've got some.
Yeah,
ammo if you need it.
the version I'm looking at says online for
Door.
every single one.
Hey. Don't take my
Yeah.
shotgun.
Yeah, it shows online, like green. But that is, I mean, if you're looking at the PC version of it, though, I'm on the mobile version, so I don't know if that's different.
Thank you.
Thanks, brother.
Move on to more open single-player games. That's cool.
Naked without it.
I'm mostly a solo player myself, to be honest. Though I do love playing Apex Legends online. Wait, what? Oh. Nice. Alright, well, I guess I can't equip anything right now. Good mix of solo multiplayer. That's kind of what I do. I mean, I'm by far more of a solo player than I am online, but there are certain games I love getting online and playing it. Apex Legends is one of them. Absolutely love that game. And obviously, that's an online game. Love that game so much. Man, my buddy got online the other day and we were doing duos. We got 2 wins in a row. We've never done that before, so it's like, hell yeah. We had 3 games in a row where the worst finish we had was second. We won 2 games in a row, and then we got a second the next time after that. So we were disappointed because we thought we had the 3-peat going, and then there was a group that was camping in a room, which I'm not trying to, they were camping, but they were camping in a room that we didn't see, and I'd run right by. They suckered me. They both ganged up on me. I went down, and then it was him versus 2 guys in full armor. I mean, there wasn't really much we could do there. It sucked, though, because we were so close to getting that 3rd. And then just how it goes. I'd rather go out like that than getting third-partied. There ain't nothing worse than playing a game like that and getting third-partied. Because I feel like I'm always on the bad end of the third party. Oops. I'm just going around collecting all this stuff. I've only got 2 minutes left in the stream anyways, so it's perfect timing to go around and collect all this stuff. I think we've got everything we can do. Wait, I can only... Oh, no, we've got more than that. A lot of Hunt Showdown lately. I've not played that one. Is it any good? Yeah, we like hunting. Like we like hunting for people on that game and pushing on them. Usually, what we'll do, it's pretty toxic. To be completely fair, normally we'll wait until the very last duo gets off the ship. That's not us, and then we'll just follow them wherever they land aggressively, and just take them out. It's very toxic. It's kind of an asshole thing to do, but it's kind of a fun way to play. Sometimes we don't do that. Sometimes we'll take our time, kind of level everything up, and then find the group. But we typically like being on the hunt. We did have one win the other day where it got to where the storm was coming in, and we were on top of a building, and a guy was on the inside. We could not go down there. It was just him, 1 versus us 2. We couldn't get to him because where the storm was, we couldn't get into the building. But on the other hand, he couldn't jump up and get to us either. So it was kind of interesting because we were wanting to push on him, but we couldn't. And it's like, well, crap, what are we going to do? So we had to wait. It was the final storm, and it just shrunk down to nothing. I'll play his lifeline. So I just threw down a healing thing, and it became a heal off to determine who would win. It was craziest win I've ever gotten a game like that. I was like, okay. Because we'd overpowered him. We had gold level armor. We had good weapons. It was just 2v1. We'd have torched him, but we couldn't get to him. So it's like, well, damn. But it was a heal off, so it was interesting. That actually gave him more of a chance. I mean, it's a weird win, but it gave him more of a shot because then it was about healing. It wasn't about, 1v2 or anything. So it's like, well, I guess for him, he loves this. And we got him. But, yeah, it was an interesting way to win a fight, for sure. But, yeah, that's the end of today's stream. Sorry again that it was only an hour. Should have been 2, but I was sick. So it took me a little bit longer to get into it. But we'll be doing 2 hours tomorrow, so, yeah. Hell yeah. Ornzo, that's awesome, man. Hell yeah. Thank you for the compliment there. But yeah, thank you guys for coming in. I hope you had a good time. We'll be going live again tomorrow. Like I said, it'll be 2 hours. So take whatever time zone you guys are in right now, minus back 2 hours, and that's when we're starting tomorrow. So you guys have a good rest of the day, and we'll see you next time.